really brilliant premise. I really did not see that coming. I just thought it was somebody so moved by music, so fixated on music. But I thought the twist, quote unquote, was really lovely and handled in a beautiful, empathetic manner. This piece, it was just filled with atmosphere. There was a real trust in the silence throughout. And that's, for me, that's brave filmmaking, to trust the silence and trust longer extended moments and just allow us to seep into this piece, to live in this world and become almost an ally with this person that we are observing. Um, I thought the set dressing and environment was stunning, and I think that really helped to amp up that atmosphere and created a viscerality. But I just thought this was a really brilliant piece.
I think it's a testament as to like keep almost like, hey, keep going, like creatively. I think that's there, but also there's an element of like, keep going, you're just a page turner, but like also know your place as well, if that makes sense. I think it was a really interesting story, a really dynamic story. I think it was shot well. It had really, really great pacing.
You kind of see the natural music within the space, and eventually we see him in the theater, and you know, the pianist is the pure spotlight here. The violinist is dressed all in black, kind of blending in with the stage. Therefore, the focal point is the pianist himself. And eventually we see that this leads him into becoming a page turner and having this experience of being on stage and really hearing and like seeing this music. And at this sense, you get this, it does really kind of connect the dots of, I don't think this man can see. And it's nice to have that confirmation at the end as he has his walker kind of come out as he's like, I can see the light. And it's kind of just this moment of, he's so familiar within this space because it's a space that he grew up in. It's a space where his dad performed in. And so it's this sense of home. It's this beautiful relationship that he has with music that's being expressed here.
In this piece, the sounds and actions repeat in the beginning until they become this overwhelming sympathy right in the opening of this piece, right? The things I noticed about the character, he seems so moved by the music. He's drawn to the music. It's like his heartbeat, or the music and his heartbeat are one. And they showcase this element by giving you the sound design of the heartbeat over the symphonies. When he's brought on stage for the performance to be a page turner, you see how it's like everything has come together for him. It's like this purpose has come to pass for him. Now, the ending did confuse me because it didn't seem like he was blind throughout. Like I never gauged the blindness, or I never noticed it. And so I wonder when he says, the whole idea of him seeing, is it physical or is it metaphorical? But he also has the seeing cane. So I'm assuming maybe it's a physical thing. And in the beginning, I was wondering if he was preparing himself to be a page turner by repeatedly getting up out of his seat. So those were the things I kind of left with questions about. But I do love the idea of like figuring out your purpose.
This was beautiful. It really was. It was absolutely breathtaking. The music, the story, all of it. It was gorgeous. You could kind of feel the character's anguish and then his elation when he could see afterwards. It's it was gorgeous. It really was. The music, the score was really well picked, and the fact that there's very little dialogue in it made it that much more astounding of a film to watch because it let the sound and the actors' motions tell the full story. The people who wrote this really understood that film is a visual medium. And the director really captured that as she directed this film to really bring about this narration. It was to show that just let the music and the story and the acting carry it without very, very little dialogue is astounding and beautiful.
Cool lighting in the opening in the room. I really like the cinematography, beautiful music throughout, just really beautiful with the violin and the piano. Really nice lighting on his face in the theater, and when the spotlight hits him, at some point during the performance, and even in the beginning when they show him listening to the different sounds and the rhythm of everything, that he was feeling out what I guess he can see after the performance, what his life meant, I guess, or what the music did for him. There was probably different interpretations that can take place with this, sort of like a really wonderful poem. And I thought that was kind of what this was, just a beautifully acted, performed, basically silently except for the music, so there was no words really throughout. So I thought this was really well done and really interesting and kept my curiosity throughout the whole thing.